This is Fun Across America.
Today we are in the Chicago suburbs, and mini golf is an American classic, but I promise you've never seen mini golf like this. This course actually started off as a driving range, but they built a mini golf course so that the kids would have something to do, but it was so successful they just ran with it, and it's now here even 50 years later. Welcome to Parking.
Parking originated as a family business. It was a partnership between my father and his two brothers back in 1955. It started near Chicago, but eventually made its way north. This is the last surviving location. It's double the original size and is a kind of a Chicago landmark at this point since we've been in business for over 50 years.
Has there been anything that has kind of lasted that 50 years that you can still find here at the park?
From our original course in 1955, we still have two existing holes, the Clown and our Humpty Dumpty hole, which were featured on the original golf course from 1955. Wow. They've survived that long.
Hole in one? All right, so here we are at the Super Looper. So I'm gonna try my best to get it up the ramp. It's gonna get carried all the way up, dropped off at the top, do a full loop, and then come back down and hopefully I'll get a hole in one. Ooh.
Well, I guess a hole in two ain't too bad either.
So tell me about some of the other holes that you have here at the park, like any iconic ones that people come to see specifically?
Well, as a Chicago location, everybody loves the Sears Tower. We have an elevator on one side, kind of an express elevator down on the other. We have a roller coaster that somewhat mimics Great America's Eagle.
Yep.
And that's probably our #1 most popular hole.
As far as who's coming in here on a daily or weekly basis, tell me about the people that are coming here to have fun.
We have a little bit of everything because since this course doesn't have a theme, it works with everyone, and that's always been our target. As we update it, we can always add something a little bit different to catch a trend or just to make something new. But everything from families, children, corporate events, we hit every demographic. And I can't tell you how many families have come in, grandparents walk in with their grandkids and tell them the story about how 50 years ago they had their first date in Morden Grove, Illinois, our original location, and then they're introducing it to their grandkids to maybe in the future take their first date too.
That's awesome. It's a multi-generational thing.
Absolutely.
Parking has an amazing past, but let's hear more about what's coming next.
So any future plans that you can give us a little lean into as far as what you guys have going on in the near future?
Every 2 or 3 years, we add a new feature, whether it be something that's cutting edge or something that's a rollback to the vintage days. Yeah. We don't know. It just depends what we're feeling, what we're working with. But since this entire facility gets disassembled every season, it gives us a blank pellets in some cases to work with.
I'm assuming the Pink Castle stays year-round though.
Pink Castle is never going to leave.
Yeah,
that's our landmark.
That might be tougher.
Everybody knows us as the place with the Pink Castle. Yeah. They may not know what's right in front of the Pink Castle, but they know as they drive by on Milwaukee Avenue, that's that place with the Pink Castle.
Yeah. That's an effective billboard. That's what we call it.
It is. It's a great billboard.
So I believe you told us earlier that the family business started out as a driving range. How did it evolve into what it is now?
It's a great story. My father and his two brothers originated the business. They opened a driving range called 4G Fairways, and that stood for George's Gorgeous Golfing Garden. And they needed a little bit of a diversion for the children, for the adult golfers, so that at the far end of the range, they built a small little miniature golf. And it ended up being such a success that they dropped the driving range business altogether and moved into the miniature golf business.
If you're a mini golf aficionado, you need to check out Parking the next time you're in the Chicagoland area.
Well, I only got one hole in one, but I had a blast. This was Parking. We'll see you in the next one.
And hey, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch every single one of our episodes and hit the bell just so you don't miss it. Thanks.